Hi, this is Freedom from Condo Planet. I want to welcome you to another episode of our video series on Mississauga condos for sale. Today I want to talk to you about what makes a Mississauga condo a condo. We talk a lot about condos here at Condo Planet, and often, like a lot of things, it's a term that's taken for granted, and sometimes we can miss out on the basic fundamentals that define what a condo is. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking a condo is a condo because it belongs to a high-rise building, and that's not the case. What defines a condo is that the owners have an undivided interest in the common elements. Okay? So it's not the type of structure itself that defines what a building or a structure being a condo. It's actually what's happening with the common elements, if there are any. Now, what do I mean by common elements? Things like an elevator, a lobby, the land even, the hallways, the amenities, all these are examples of common elements. And no single owner of the building has exclusive ownership of the elevator. Obviously, it's used by all people. The same with the amenities. It's used by all the owners and their guests. As such, the owners have an undivided interest in those common elements. You can't divide the interest, it's undivided. And that's what makes a condo a condo. You can have a detached home as a condo, a semi-detached. The structure is irrelevant. It's that definition. The owners having an undivided interest in the common elements. With that said, let's talk about Mississauga condos. There are three main types of condos you're going to come across as you dig deeper here on the condos for sale in Mississauga. The first is your high-rise condo suite. That's the condo apartment we all talk about. We all know and we all love. This is the condo that you find in that high-rise building, and what really separates it from something like an apartment building. You might have heard of apartment buildings and wondered, well, what's the difference between an apartment building and a condo building? Well, the main difference is really apartment building, most of the units are leased out, first of all, and secondly, there's no community lifestyle there. You won't find amenities in the building like a fitness center, a swimming pool, a theater, barbecues, etc., etc. You won't find those things which are there in a condo that allow for those perks of making it feel like you're living in a hotel. And it definitely feels like that for a lot of people. What comes with most people's condo apartments are ensuite laundry, a parking space, and a locker. That's usually at a minimum now. You'll find those three things. And usually in an apartment building, as a contrast, you don't usually find them having laundries inside in the suite itself. You usually have to go to a laundromat, whether it's in the building or outside somewhere else. So those are critical distinctions. Also, when you're looking to live in Mississauga condos, like I said, it's like living in a hotel. And one of the perks of it is, like in any high-rise building, you don't have to shovel the snow and you don't have to maintain the lawn. Extra perks. The second type of condo that you're going to come across is the loft. Now, lofts are hard to come across in Mississauga, but they are available. There are just not many options for you. Now, what is a loft? Usually it's a two-story layout that you'll find in Mississauga, where the bottom story of the condo loft is where you have your living room, your dining room if be, maybe a den and a kitchen. You'll find that living space there. And on the second floor, you'll usually find the bedrooms and then the bigger bathrooms. What happens with condo lofts, one of the benefits is they usually have wall-to-wall windows, which will give you greater exposure to sunlight if that's important to you. So, but often you'll find with a lot of the condo lofts in Mississauga, they usually tend to belong to a high-rise condo building. So all the things that I mentioned to you that apply to the high-rise condo suite also apply to the condo loft. The last option usually is the condo townhome. And that's quite unique. And usually it's a lifestyle decision when you pick a townhome. Usually families that are getting bigger in size want to make the next step in getting a place that will give you greater size but offers you affordability, more affordability than, let's say, a detached house. Then if that's the case, this townhome is a great option. You can find townhomes ranging from 1-bedroom townhomes to up to 4-bedroom townhomes as an option for you. What you'll find with the condo townhomes, because they have less common elements to share and consequently less cost to manage, you'll find that the maintenance fees in the condo townhomes will be a lot less than that in the high-rise condos or the condo lofts. However, you have to factor in that you'll be responsible for most of the utilities as an owner of a condo townhome, whereas that's not the case if you own a condo apartment or a condo loft. In a condo apartment or condo loft, usually those utility costs, most of them except hydro in most cases, are tied into that maintenance fee that you pay. So those are things to consider. That gives you your 3 main options here in Mississauga. If you have any further questions, you can reach us here at condoplanet.ca. Thank you.